Welcome to the Family Geekery Podcast, a podcast for geeks from a family of geeks. We talk about video games, comic books, and anything else geeky. I'm Chris.
I'm Amber.
And I'm Danny.
And this episode, we're going to do our recap of 2025, kind of a year in review, talk about what we talked about, and talk about some of our favorite things.
Yeah.
But before we do that...
Geeky Weeks.
Amber, why don't you kick us off with your Geeky Week?
All right. So, we had a geeky Christmas. And I got a Switch 2 from my wonderful family. And so I've been playing some of that. Playing Mario Kart and beating the bots on easy.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. And I'm trying to unlock some outfits. Because cosmetics are my favorite thing in any video game. So doing some of that, and because now I have 2 Switches, I can have 2 Animal Crossing islands. So I've started a second Animal Crossing island. I'm not neglecting the first one, because the first one is the one that's on my Switch 2, which is silly. Like, I got the Switch 2 and I'm spending more time on my Animal Crossing island on my Switch 1, but that's just the way it be. But now I'm playing some Skyrim and some other stuff on my Switch, which is kind of fun. I think it could just be like a placebo effect, but I think I can tell the difference of the quality on the Switch, which is kind of cool. And besides that...
Did Nintendo pay you to say that?
No, but I'll say whatever you want me to say, Nintendo, if you give me money. Give me the new Fire Emblem game when it comes out, and I will say all the good things. So, yeah, that's mostly what I've been up to. Doing some more reading and finishing up some books. I already surpassed my reading goal for the year, so I'll have to make it a harder goal for next year, because I was like, I want to read 10 books this year, and I read like 20 something. So
wow.
Overachiever.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've read 12 books in my life.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah,
you listen to books all the time.
With my ear holes.
Yeah, that's how I do. I've read probably like a third of my books with audiobooks this year. Maybe.
Nice.
But yeah.
With my eyeballs, I think the count is still 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I also figured out how to use a sewing machine.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I'm gonna start sewing.
Start working on that cosplay outfit.
Yeah, because that's the first thing you do when you learn to sew is just immediately start cosplaying. Super easy.
All right, is that it?
That's it.
All right, Danny, how about you?
Well, I got some Legos for Geeky Christmas. I built those. I've been still watching Percy Jackson as they come out. And then I watched Regretting You, the movie.
Ooh, you like it?
I really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. And then I got the Regretting You book for Christmas, so now I'm reading that.
The book is better.
Probably. But we'll see. But that's about it for me. Not
Cool.
much gaming.
Cool. Well, I'll go ahead and keep the Lego theme going. My wonderful family got me a geeky Lego, and it was the Lego Nintendo Game Boy, and it's really cool. And one of the things that's cool about it, I'm let's see, 3/5 of the way done with it, as per the numbered bags. And one of the coolest things about it is the way that they use different things to make different things in real life objects with the same old Legos and stuff. And one thing that they did was they employed the use of rubber grommets and rubber bands. And as you're building this thing, you're slapping these Legos together, and then there's a rubber band that gets stretched between a couple things. I'm like, what is this for? Well, it's behind like the buttons and the D-pad, and that's what keeps the buttons coming back out after you press them. So that's kind of a neat technique. So I've been having fun with that. Last episode, I was absent because I was on the road. We went down to Carowinds, which is a theme park down in North Carolina, and we experienced Winterfest down there. So that was a good time. Got to see all the decorations and watch a show and listen to some singers and ride a couple rides. Now, I told Amber I think that the rides down there, I like them better than the rides at our home location here in King's Dominion.
King's Dominion's dead to me.
And I think a lot of it has to do with the restraint systems. They just have better restraint systems down there.
Is it a newer park, or like, are there like a lot more newer rides?
I don't think so. I think they're just different and or updated restraint systems.
King's Dominion would never.
Never.
They'll just change racist names. Soldier 6'7". Sorry.
6'7".
76. Racer 75.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not allowed to have a ride called The South Will Rise Again. But yeah, the restraint systems...
Listeners, please know that's not what it was called before.
The restraint systems and Carowinds are better for me. Not that I'm any easier to fit into a ride, but it's neat how something so simple can make the experience better. Not slamming your collarbones with hard steel. And then other than that, I picked up an old game and started playing it again. And that old game is called Bloons TD6.
Whoa.
And I don't remember why I did it, but I did it anyways. And they've got a new game mode now, which is a roguelite version of Bloons that you can buy, and it's got like a map, and you traverse the map, and you fight balloons along the way, and you acquire new skills, and those skills will stay with you throughout the whole run. And then I think some stuff persists from run to run, so that's why it's a roguelite type genre of gaming. But it's just added some new spice to the game, and of course they're always updating those games with new characters and stuff. It's funny, they've got like 3 characters that you can unlock, but you have to like pop 3.5 million balloons. I'm like, oh, okay, that's easy. I'll just go into endless mode on one of these maps and just go to town. So it doesn't take too long to do that, but I'm having fun with it. Doing some runs. And it's always good to see a developer that's been around forever that keeps on updating their stuff. Very successful game. And it's fun.
You're going to make me want to play it again.
Yeah, go check it out. Now, it wasn't free, the new game mode.
Oh.
Yeah.
You played it on Steam?
No, I did it on the iPad.
Oh.
Where all Bloon games should be. They also have a create your own map thing, too.
Ooh.
Wow.
So they have user content. So I'm playing around with that a little bit. But fun stuff. But that's about it for me. So let's go ahead and get into the meat of this episode. This episode, we're doing just a retrospective on our year here, 2025, and getting ready for the new year. So I wanted to start off first by talking about what we talked about. I've got some stats here, real simple stats, about the episode count of the different genres that we may cover.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Which, out of the following categories, comic books, video games, media, which would include TV and or movies, theme parks, and then etc. We can leave the etc. out. Which one of those do you think we talked about the most? What's your guesses?
My guess would be video games because we
Video
did a lot of months,
Yeah.
a lot of themed months.
We did a couple themed video game months.
Well, then you would be half correct. Because video games and media actually tied.
Oh.
Wow.
14 episodes each. And yes,
we did do a lot of movies.
It was, both of those were heavily influenced by our themed months. We had 2 months of video games, both Retro September and New Game November. And then we had 1 month dedicated to scary movies or spooky movies.
Right.
Spooktoberfest.
Family spookery.
Family spookery, whatever.
One of them.
That's what got us up to 14 episodes each on that. Comic books. Now, there's some gray area, of course. There's a lot of comic books that are based on movies, and a lot of movies and TV shows that are based on comic books. But just straight up comic books themselves, 9 episodes.
How did you count that Fantastic Four episode where we compared the comic book and the movie?
Yeah, I should have gone 50-50 on that one, but I think I did throw that into media.
Ah, okay.
So I guess then
Maybe 10 comic book episodes.
video games would be 14, media would be 13 and a half. So we do have a clear winner. Thank you for keeping me straight here. Etc., which would be, we had some stuff about Comic-Cons and some channel updates and stuff like that. We had 8 of those episodes, and then we had 2 episodes dedicated to theme park type stuff.
Wow.
So a pretty good even mix of genres across what we normally talk about. So next up, what I'd like to do is ask you all what your favorite episode was that we did.
I know mine.
All right, then you can kick it off.
I liked our March Madness children's character deathmatch so much that when I was in charge of planning an episode, I did it a second time.
That was a popular episode, as we discussed a couple weeks ago.
That was a good one.
What about you, Danny? What was your favorite episode?
I would say either our episode 150, which was our Disney memories and stories with the whole family.
Oh,
I thought that was really nice.
that was a good one.
I'm glad that our family was able to participate and they were excited about it.
That's right. Still paying them royalties for that.
And then just scrolling through, I enjoyed the Jeff the Land Shark for Shark Week.
Oh yeah.
I like
That was fun.
the mini series or whatever it was. I thought that was
the
really
little
cute.
mini-sodes.
Mm-hmm.
The little mini comics, yeah.
Cool. I think my favorite episode was episode 161, which was the kickoff to Retro September, where we just talked about the Sega Genesis in general. And I got to teach you guys a little bit about the video game system that obviously meant a lot to me growing up. And that was fun. And that kicked off a fun week, or fun couple weeks, fun month of playing some retro games, which is one of my favorite things to do. So now that we got our favorite episodes listed out, I'm going to throw in one little stat nugget again.
Okay.
And that is, we all know what the most popular episode of the year was, because we talked about that a couple weeks ago. It's still holding the crown, and that was the one where Amber threw a bunch of kids into a room and made them fight to the
Not
death.
Fight to the
kids,
death.
kids characters.
Okay.
Some of them were animals, okay?
All right, yeah, not to be confused with the Patriot games. But here's the most popular episode of this year that we did not record this year. So
What?
this is the episode that got the most downloads, despite not being from this year, and that was
Oh.
the Peach Momoko, Dragon, was it Demon Wars?
Yeah.
Wars comic that we read.
Oh.
So that was episode, 40 something. That is the highest downloaded episode outside of this year. That was downloaded this year.
Is the March Madness one our most popular overall?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
When did we record that one? 2024?
The
That
Peach
might have been-
Momoko one?
Might have been 2023.
I think 2023.
Wow.
We've been doing this a while.
It was a re-upload?
No, I mean, it's still there.
Oh,
They don't disappear.
that's... Well, I mean...
Well, you do the rewinds.
Oh, the retro rewinds.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that was... You're just saying overall lifetime family geekery.
Yep. So way to go, Peach. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're ranking up there with dead children.
Maybe we should
Whoa.
do another
Characters.
Peach Momoko.
Yeah, you guys can read the entire Ultimate X-Men comic, and then we can circle back. So far, there's 22 of them.
Have you read them all?
Yes.
Wow.
That's the series that I'm most involved in.
That would take Danny a while.
Probably.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't listen to comic books.
It describes them.
It's just not very... I mean, modern comic books wouldn't be very, very easy to follow, but if you go back to the 80s with some of the
Yeah,
X-Men ones with the dialogue bubbles,
Paragraph of...
you might be able to get the gist of it. All right. Besides our favorite episodes, anybody else have any other items of note for this year that stood out to them?
I picked out a couple, like my favorite TV show, my favorite movie, and my favorite games, and my favorite comic books.
Okay. Well, then I think you're alone in that category, so go ahead and list it all out.
Oh, right.
Overachiever. Misses 20
I was
books
just
in a year.
scrolling through. But one, I think this was one of the earlier episodes this year, was Creature Commandos, and we watched the first couple episodes of that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Good show.
yeah, and that was really good. That was one thing that I followed through with and kept watching. And I'm excited to see what else comes from the James Gunn universe. So I think it's cool that he plans on having those people be live action if the need arises.
That'd be cool.
For Valentine's Day, we did our Woohoo episode.
I saw that. I totally forgot we did that.
And I forget what exactly we talked about, but we talked about woohooing and games that required stuff like that. That now I don't remember it, but I think it's funny that we brought that up.
The name of that episode was Games That Make You Do It.
Yep.
It's a good one.
That was also an earlier one. And then the comic books, I liked that we read a lot of ones that I had already read or was planning on reading. So, like Psylocke and Magic, those were both comic books from late 2024, early 2025 that we read, and I actually read to completion because they were kind of short. They were 10 issues each. And then I also liked that we read Jeff the Land Shark. In all his Marvel Rivals craze right now. And then I'm torn between my favorite movie from the year. It's either Fantastic Four or FNAF 2. But I think I might have to give it to Fantastic Four.
I think any sane person would.
Yeah, but I'm not sane.
I was... movies for me, I think mine might have been the Thunderbolts.
I forgot. That one was good.
For one that came out this year, the Thunderbolts, but maybe overall I enjoyed Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah, we had some good family spookery this year.
Thank you. We're eventually going to run out of horror movies.
I don't think that's a problem. I think there's a whole channel dedicated to them. Doesn't mean they're all good.
Yeah,
True.
they're always coming out with more too.
Yeah, it seems like every time I go to the movies, the majority of the previews are some kind of Jordan Peele-esque movie.
You see the one that's coming out called like the chimpanzee or something?
Oh, the Primate.
Yeah.
I think it comes out this weekend. I get a bonus 2,500 Regal points if I go this weekend.
What?
Yeah, that's a quarter of a pretzel bite. Gotta stack those points up.
Yeah. You gotta get diamond status this coming year.
I might have to. I failed this year.
Do you get a Regal Wrapped? How many movies you saw?
That they should do that.
They should. They give you one every month of how many movies that you watched. I'd be surprised if they don't give me one at the end of the year.
Well, the end of the year is in 2 days. But it's what YouTube gave me, a YouTube Wrapped.
Yeah.
Discord did it this year too.
Whoa.
They told me who my best friends were and what servers I spent the most time in.
Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you see the skit from Saturday Night Live where they had the
Yeah.
rap for
Yeah.
what is it, Grubhub or
Uber Eats.
Uber Eats?
One of
Yeah.
those, yeah.
That'd be crazy. They're like,
Yep.
you spent $2,000 on eating out this year.
Yeah, that was part of it. But they missed the mark. They should have said, and you only ordered 4 things.
Yeah, they said something like, "Oh, you ordered Taco Bell 400 times."
Right.
Well, every app should do a Wrapped.
Yeah.
And that's this is our Wrapped. Letting you
Really
all know,
geekery
letting all
Wrapped.
you listeners out there know what it is that you listen to this year. That's a good
Yeah.
segue to closing this thing out. Do you guys have anything else before we close out this short but sweet end of 2025?
Sabrina Carpenter. Sorry. That's short and sweet.
That one went right over my head.
Man's best friend.
Is that the name of one of her songs or something?
Those are her albums.
Okay.
Emails I'll never send.
Well, I'll say I think it's pretty cool that we've done this for like 3 years, 3.5 years.
I think longer than that, like 4 years, right?
We
When we started this thing. I'll
thought we
look.
started like summer 2022. Or
He
was
would
it
have
winter
been
20?
around March or so.
2022. March 29th, 2022.
Wow. So we're coming up on 4 years.
Yeah. Episode 3, Nut Tester. What does that mean?
I don't understand why that's not on the top of our download list.
I think it's because we started by naming our episodes like silly things, and then we started naming them practical things.
Nut test.
MOBAs, DPS, Dota, WTF, LOL.
Our old producer had some wit about him.
Yeah, we got rid of him 2 years ago.
He was too expensive. All right, well, I guess that's going to wrap it up for both this episode and for this year. We look forward to entertaining you all in the coming year. Although it started to sound like Danny was saying, you know, it's great that we did it this long, and it's going to be sad that I'm leaving now.
No.
And we're all still on board. We'll be here for you.
So they fire me.
2026.
Bringing you in 2026. We're going to bring you Nut Tester 2.0. Whatever that means.
I wonder if was that a Squirrel Girl episode?
Oh, maybe.
I don't think so.
No. We said something about GTA and squirrels.
You'll have to listen to the episode.
I'll have to. Yeah, you guys listen.
Everybody listen to the episode. We'll see if we can bring it up the list for 2026.
Make it our most listened episode.
Make it go viral.
Yeah.
Which for us means 14 listens. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. We thank you as always for listening. Go ahead and check out our socials. Check out the YouTube channel. See what's going on there. And until next time, next year, next month, next week.
Whoa. See you next year.
See you next year.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Well, how long we been doing this?
Sorry, I opened our Ko-Fi page because I didn't know we had one.
It's okay. You segued it differently.
Check out the Ko-Fi page. Ko-Fi.com/familygeekery. And if you like what we do, throw us some Ko-Fi. If you don't, then withdraw some.
Hey, no.
If it only worked that way. All right, let's try this again. Until next time. Peace out. And geek out. Thank you for listening to the Family Geekery podcast. For more information, visit www.familygeekery.com. Don't forget to subscribe at your favorite podcast provider. And until next time, peace out and geek out.